Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. Thank you guys for being here and for being back. Oh, okay, so guys, did you know that the pre-patch comes out on June 1st? And did you also know that I think June 1st is like a week from now? Because that's apparently what was big in the news today that I did not know about. And apparently all that news broke about an hour ago. And yeah, I have since looked at Wowhead and seen the official article, and I'm looking at it right now. But yeah, I mean, June 1 is Sunday. Right, but that's what it says, right? Does it say the week of June 1? I am not prepared. Yeah, this is very unexpected. I've been very pessimistic about the launch of MOP and about the date of the pre-patch. And the reason for that is that, you know, they pushed TBC back from winter of 2025 to spring of 2026, and I thought, oh no. Like, if they're pushing this back, then they're pushing everything back. But now I'm thinking that maybe they had to push TBC back so they could bring us MOP even sooner than we thought. So yeah. Oh, is it July? Oh my god, please tell me it's July. Oh, is it July? Oh, thank god. Guys, I'm wrong. It's July. Okay, thank god. Whew. Yeah, I thought we were looking at pre-patch like way too soon. Okay, it's July. We have a month. Okay, this makes more sense now. This wasn't like a weird shadow drop. They weren't trying to shadow drop the pre-patch. It's July. Okay. Cool. We have time. We have time to do all. I saw June and someone had said June. And then I just started seeing June. Yeah. Panic mode over. Right. Yeah, it was exciting but crazy. July. Okay. All right, so let me take a closer look then. Yeah, July 1. Okay. And then full release on July 21. So actually kind of a short pre-patch. What are the dates for the Joyous Journey? Do they have dates posted for when the Joyous Journey ends? Because I'm kind of curious. If it's July 1, then it doesn't seem like the Joyous Journey would probably carry into that. That's what I'm really interested to know. Like, do they have an end date planned right now for the JJ buff? But yeah, July 1 to July 21. That's only like a 2 week. Well, I guess it's 3 weeks. Almost 3 full weeks. What is a 3 week pre-patch pretty normal? I don't think they're gonna let it go through the pre-patch. I don't think they're gonna let it go through pre-patch. I think they're gonna end it before pre-patch starts. That's what I think. But yeah, I hope they do let it run through. But I don't think they will. That would mean they're going to have the Joyous Journey buff up for 2 months. A 2-month Joyous Journey buff? That would be a long time, wouldn't it? They haven't been leaving it in the game that long. I think the last Joyous Journey only lasted like 3 or 4 weeks. The last time they did a Joyous Journey in Cataclysm, it was really short. So if they wanted it to start now and go through the pre-patch, that's like a long time. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. All right. So the plan remains then. We should have time to level the Death Knight before July 1. But here's what we're going to do. Today, we're going to focus on getting out of the Death Knight starting zone. That is our journey for today. Let's get out of the Death Knight starting zone. Tomorrow, we're going to try again at Heroics. And we're just going to assume that tomorrow's heroics, we're not going to get Grim Batol back-to-back with incompetent DPS. We're going to assume that tomorrow will be different. And so we'll get out of the starting zone today. I've already gotten the helmets and the cloak. And it's 2175 for shoulders and 2175 JP for the chest. Which is like, you know, 4,400. We need somewhere around 4,400 JP to get just the chest and the shoulders. If we want the weapon, that's probably another 2,200 for a weapon. So yeah, we could be looking at, depending on how we want to do it, like 6,000 JP before this guy is fully kitted out with everything that we want him to have. I don't know how long it would take to farm. I think 4,000 is more realistic. Like, maybe we don't get the weapon for now. Maybe we can play him a bit without the weapon. Maybe we do some streams to stay fresh on the shaman where we do heroics and work towards the weapon. But I do want to get him most of his gear before we do the whole thing. So yeah, today, DK starting zone, go, go, go. Report to Instructor Resuvius in the heart of Arcarus. I haven't done these quests in like a long time. It's been a long time since I've done these, so I'm gonna try to read the objectives and not get too lost, not get too confused. Asina, it's not your fault at all, man. Yeah, yeah, nothing you could do about it. We got the worst possible dungeon, and we got some DPS that weren't able to out DPS me, which is weird because, you know, I just dinged. Maybe they just dinged too. Like, maybe we got into groups of people who just dinged. This voice acting has to stop, guys. I can't. I'm sorry. This voice, I mean, it's in my head. Oh my god, I can think. Okay. It's like trying to have a conversation in a crowded room full of people that are having their own conversations very loudly. It like starts to drive you crazy. Oh, the sweet sound of silence. Yeah, tomorrow will be a better day. Yeah, we hit 85, you know, we got ourselves ready for heroics, and we got a couple of pieces of gear. Like, I got some gear from, not from the heroics, but from like the lead up to getting into them. But yeah, so it's fine. Let's see, rune bladed sword. Okay. Search the weapons rack in the Ebon Hold for a battle-worn sword and then use it at the rune forge. Sure, okay. Here we go. Instructor Resuvius in Ebon Hold has commanded you to use your rune forging ability to engrave a rune of your choosing upon your runed soul blade. You may freely replace the engraving upon your weapon at any time, so long as you are near a rune forge. Ah yes, I forgot about rune forging. This is going to be a real thing. This is why we have to get the heirloom weapon, so that we don't have to constantly come back to reforge new weapons. Okay, so we're going to have to drag that ability out to our bar. Wherever they're hiding it. Rune forging. Okay, let's keep it out over here, because we're going to need it very often right now. Apparently we haven't trained plate yet, which is funny, but okay. Rune of Cinder Glacier. Increase damage by 20% for your next 2 attacks that deal frost or shadow damage. Or razor ice. Causes 2% extra weapon damage as frost damage and increases enemies' vulnerability to your frost attacks. I mean, I guess. I feel like this would probably be better for a frost DK. We're gonna go blood. So, yeah. Maybe we just do Cinder Glacier. I really don't know. Valerie, thank you so much for the 8 months. I really appreciate that. Good afternoon to you and welcome to the stream. Cinder Glacier feels better. Until Fallen Crusader tops everything. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter too much for right now. Let's just engrave it. There we go. We can change it if we don't like it, or if anybody has an argument for anything different. Eags, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate the support. I'm glad to help out during your workday. Much appreciated. Thanks for being here with us. Free an unworthy initiate and then kill the unworthy initiate in cold blood. I'm glad he tells us to do it in cold blood. He's very specific. We wouldn't want to get emotional about murdering an unworthy initiate. We must do it in cold blood. Alright, and now we'll just start slamming buttons. I should read what my abilities do. Do you guys think that would be a good idea? Like, we should probably read what our abilities do, since I haven't really played a Death Knight. I'm just gonna press these buttons if I can. I'm gonna try to go 1, 2, 3 and see if that works. Blue. Red. Green. Okay, let's do green again. Let's do the other green one. Let's do blue again. Let's do the red one, because that's all we can do right now. Let's do red again. Let's just keep doing red till we can't do red. Okay, they're dead. So what am I doing here? Icy Touch chills the target. Ooh, the music is getting loud. Let's tone that down. Okay. Chills the target for frost damage. Infects them with frost fever, a disease that deals periodic damage and reduces melee and ranged attack speed by 20%. So okay, it's a dot. Okay. Frost Fever is a dot. Blood Strike instantly strikes the enemy, causing 80% weapon damage plus 226 damage. Is increased by 12% for each of your diseases. Okay, I'm thinking you're gonna come last. And then Plague Strike, a vicious strike that deals 100% weapon damage plus 139 and infects the target with Blood Plague. A disease dealing shit. So we want to get Frost Fever and Blood Plague up. Then we want a Blood Strike. We want to make sure that we have these two up first, and then bam, bam, bam. And then we probably only need to revisit these for filler or to reapply. Sure, let's stick with that. That's how we're going to start. And then I'll just kind of try to figure it out from there. Report to the Lich King. We can do that. We have a teleporter somewhere, maybe? Yeah, out here. Okay, no, he's out on the balcony. Okay. No need to teleport anywhere yet. He's right out here. The Lich King commands you to use the Eye of Arcturus to analyze the Scarlet Hold, New Avalon Forge, New Avalon Town Hall, and the Chapel of Crimson Flame. Control the Eye of Arcturus by using the Eye of Arcturus control mechanism, which is probably this thing over here. Let's go do that. I remember this quest. I remember this quest. I'm a floating eyeball. Okay. Am I gonna get ejected? Launches towards the destination. Okay. Oh my god, what am I? Just as weird as I remember it being. Okay, I think we get control here. So we gotta do the forge is over this way. I wonder if I have to like initiate an ability. Oh yeah, I have buttons. Siphon. Okay. Summon ghouls. Shroud. Oh man. Okay, how do I just like scout the building? Let's summon some ghouls. Oh, we can't. Oh, like that? No, that didn't do anything. Okay. That didn't work. I think I have to get like right in there. But I can't get right in there with the guys right there. There's a skill to scan areas. Is there? Oh, targets the structure. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. It says siphon. What? I don't know what it's siphoning. Maybe it's siphoning information. Okay, yeah. It siphons information because that, linguistically, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Let's do that. Give these guys a little distraction. And then we will siphon. Alright, now we need the town hall right here. Same tactic probably would work here. I can't zoom my camera out. That's kind of the tough part, is like we're stuck with this camera zoom. And then we need Chapel of the Crimson Flame, okay. Which is apparently this barracks looking building. Let's provide ourselves with a little distraction. This has been working out great. Siphoning, siphoning, siphoning. They did use this place for the latest solder raid. Okay, yeah. That's actually pretty clever. Because I bet a lot of people either haven't seen this or, you know, they're not super familiar with it. I didn't get the ding for it. I don't know why. Oh, I have issues. They're hitting me for damage. They are hitting me for damage, guys. Time to summon more minions. Alright, maybe I pulled away too early. Is this is not the right building? Is that what it is? Okay, let's look for a chapel building. Okay, it's back here. Okay, it's a different building. Here it is. I thought it would stop marking them once I didn't need them anymore. I thought if it had a mark, you know, I thought it was like intelligent quest tracking, but you know, I didn't think about it enough. Alright, let's summon those guys. There we go. Now we're good. And now I think we can just recall the eye. Good to go. At least we didn't get killed. I think back in the day I got killed on that, embarrassingly enough. Maybe even several times before I figured out what the heck I was doing. He commands you to carry his orders to High Lord Darien Mograine at Ebon Hold. Use the glowing transporter behind the Lich King to reach Darien Mograine in the Hall of Command. Looks like we got a mount. Report to Scourge Commander Thalanor at the balcony on the first floor of Ebon Hold. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got. We got a mount somewhere. Maybe that just means that we unlocked the mount in our mount journal. I don't see it. Maybe it's in our bag. I don't see it in our bag. Very confused. Okay. Maybe it's a spell. It's a Death Knight thing, so it's probably a spell. Where would it be? Unholy. No. No, we'll worry about it later, I guess. Somebody back here has a quest. Yeah, there is a quest line for it. It said that I had gained it, though. It was like a quest reward that I had gained the ability to ride the mount. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. There's a whole quest chain where you capture the mount. I remember it now. So I won't worry about it until then. Do I have training I have to do? Not right now, I don't. Thankfully, because I am broke and have 0 monies. None of the monies. I don't know. Okay, I just didn't go far enough. See, I don't know these quests at all. I'm gonna get lost so many times. Report to Prince Valinar at Death's Breach, which I think is below us. I'm probably gonna, yeah, we're gonna ride down on one of the Scourge Griffins. This guy's a night elf. The time for bloodshed is now. Prince Valinar commands you to slay 10 Scarlet Crusaders or Scarlet Peasants and 10 citizens of him. We're committing straight up murder. That's right, we're a bad guy right now. Yeah, we're about to go just do murder. Very, very bad things are about to happen to the people here. Okay, I don't know what you, I guess you're probably also a night elf. You look like a night elf, I guess. Grand Theft Palomino. Great. Steal a horse from the Havenshire stables, return it to him. Let's go do that one first. Let's go do that one, well, you know what, it's WoW, so let's grab every quest before we head out, because if we don't, we will regret it. Ulrun the Battle Caller has ordered you. These people order a lot. They don't ask for anything. Has ordered you to win 5 duels against other Death Knights. Right, yeah, let's just do these in a sensible order and not run off anywhere just yet. This guy wants us to go collect arrows or something, I remember. Or maybe not, maybe not. I know there's a pick up the arrows quest at some point. Yeah, here we go. Recover 15 Serenite tipped arrows. Let's go beat up some initiates. They're doing a countdown, oh my goodness. Is there a way in the default UI? There's probably, this is a retail thing. There's no way in the default UI for me to see his debuffs, is there? So that they would be like above his, like above or below his V-bar. Because I think I'm gonna have to like track who has my plagues and stuff, or at least be, well, maybe it won't matter too much. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe it won't be something I have to think about a ton. Yeah, I know there's add-ons that can do it. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Unless it becomes an issue, I'm not going to worry about it. Apparently we are low on health, and yeah, I don't have a means of healing quite yet. So we need to eat food. We're probably going to have to buy some food as well. We need to duel one more person. Of course, I will find the furthest person away that I possibly can. Oh yeah, we have Death Grip. Very nice. Oh yeah, glyphs. Oh man, we're gonna have to buy another round of glyphs. Ugh. I'm feeling a WoW token in my future. It gets expensive. Level 56. We got Death Strike. Now Death Strike heals us. Oh, we have to go see our trainer for this stuff. Yeah, let's go see our trainer. Let's make sure that we just learn our skills as soon as we can and get familiar with them. We have self-healing by way of Death Strike. And that's about it. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but you know, not everybody gets a heal. Lots of classes don't have heals. We'll be okay. Okay, nope. I guess I was already in the right place. I don't see class trainer icons on my minimap. Okay, they're just having a problem loading in. Here we go. Alright, we got Death Strike. Unleash a powerful strike that heals you for 20% of the damage you have sustained during the preceding 5 seconds. Maximum of at least 7% of your... Minimum of at least 7% of your maximum HP. While also dealing 150% weapon damage plus 168 to an enemy if the attack is successful. Okay. So it's a good heal, basically. Pestilence. Spreads existing blood plague and frost fever infections from your target to all other enemies within 10 yards. Yeah, this is key. Disease spread this way deals 50% of normal damage. Okay, I need to vendor stuff because we don't have money. Where am I gonna vendor stuff? I have to go back up top, I think. It's raining buckets. At least it's not raining bananas. It turns out if it were to rain bananas, that would be catastrophic. At least it's just buckets. No vendors up here. Are there just no... There's just no vendors here at all? I got... Okay, food and drink, thank God. Quartermaster, okay. Whew, that was worrisome. We just need a little bit of money. That's not enough. We need more money. Why wouldn't they give us enough money to do our training? Like, why would they actively want to stop us from being able to learn our abilities? What am I missing? I guess... Oh yeah, you think it's because we leveled too fast. Fair enough. Yep, that's completely fair. We'll have to get to a mailbox. I'll send myself a little bit of gold as soon as we have access to a mailbox, which right now we don't. There's no mailboxes. You're leveling too fast, right? I know. I suck. Okay, let's just not worry about it then. We'll just keep playing, and we will get all of our abilities as soon as we can. There's a mailbox out in, like, yeah, there's a mailbox out here. When we naturally get close to said mailbox, I will mail us a little bit of gold so that we can learn our abilities. We're going to be out there soon, like in that vicinity. As soon as I visualize mailbox, I will log out and send some gold over, okay? I'm not going to go like out of my way for it though. We're just going to have to get to it naturally. And I think I want to get my mount, so we'll do these quests right here for the arrows, the kill quest, and the mount. Now, for the mount... Horse successfully stolen. Okay, so... I gotta steal a horse from back here, I guess. That's where we're headed. Challenge you to slay the Dark Rider of Arcarus and take his Arcarus Death Charger. Should you succeed, return the Arcarus Death Charger to the Death Breach and use the Horseman's Call to summon Salinar. Okay, so we brought him a horse, but that horse is not going to be our mount. Now we gotta go steal another guy's mount? Why did we bring him the original mount in the first place if we weren't just going to ride that one? I have no idea what we're doing now. Horseman's Challenge, okay. Where might the horseman be? Oh god, the mount up. Okay. There's somewhere down here we can mount up. At least there's not a lot of enemies. There seem to be like shades. Oh, here we go. What is this? Okay, yeah. This is what we want. We gotta kill this guy. And we gotta take his horse. Oh, he didn't death grip. That's a bummer. Boom, done. That was really easy. There we go. Am I planning on tanking with this character? Yes, this is going to be my tank alt. We're going to go full blood spec even as we level up. Is this epic speed right away? 100% ground speed. Is that epic speed or normal speed? It feels really fast. Oh my god, the mailbox has a quest. Atop the mailbox are several illegible letters and scrolls. Perhaps you should check inside. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. It's story stuff. Let's go ahead and we will send ourselves just a little bit of gold. Some pocket change. Just so we can learn our abilities. Oh god, glyphs. Oh god. Oh my god. I gotta get glyphs, guys. I gotta get glyphs. I gotta get glyphs. I'm gonna be broke. I got 4,000 gold left. I'm about to be broke. We're about to have no golds. How old am I? I'm 41. Yep. Oh no. Oh god, I gotta look up a build. I gotta look up what runes I need. Let's see. Cata Classic. Blood Decay. Glyphs. Alright. Glyph of Death Strike, Glyph of Heart Strike, Glyph of Rune Strike. Very straightforward. Probably going to be the end of us having any gold. This game is expensive to play and very expensive to support alts. Like, maybe impossibly expensive to support alts. It feels pretty impossible. Wow, that's the cheapest I've ever seen a glyph. That's crazy. I'll take it. Okay, this is not unreasonable yet. The shaman ones were crazy. Maybe it varies from class, I don't know. Okay, this was actually affordable. So those are the prime glyphs. Let's take a look at the major glyphs. Anti-magic shell. Okay, that's not awful. Bone shield. That's really cheap. Rune tap. Alright, and then minor glyphs. Blood tap. Horn of Winter. Oh god, this is what I'm talking about, chat. Glyph of the Horn of Winter. Increases the duration of your Horn of Winter ability by 1 minute. This single glyph costs, in some cases, more gold than I have. We are not going to have that glyph. That's a minor glyph, chat. That's a minor glyph. Unbelievable. Unethical. You could say. Alright. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Shane, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Alright, well, we got what we could. Anybody who spends 4,000 gold on a minor glyph is absolutely insane. They're insane. Do I have an alt with inscription? Who do you think I am? Someone who plays a ton of Cataclysm Classic? I've played very little of Cataclysm since it's come out. Yeah, I have a few characters at endgame on my US account. This is my EU account. I don't have anything on my EU account. But yeah, I have barely played Cata, besides leveling up a few characters. Did I not? Oh shit. I pulled them out of the bank and then I didn't send them over. Is it a good time to start Classic Anniversary? I mean, since all you can basically do is level up, yeah, I mean, it's always a good time to start just leveling up. Personally, I'm just waiting for the TBC pre-patch, because TBC is what I really want to play. So I've decided just to wait. And when, you know, next year when we're doing TBC pre-patch, I'll level up a character then. Alright. Take 2. Send ourselves the glyphs. It depends on what you want to do. I am waiting for TBC because I'd like to play either a Blood Elf or a Draenei, and I'm only interested in raiding in TBC. I have no interest in raiding in vanilla. So, yeah, since I have no interest in raiding in vanilla, and since I'd like to play one of the new races, for me it's better to wait. So, Just depends on what your situation is and what you want out of the game. Some of these we can learn, some of them we can't yet. Yeah, I mean, you can level to 60, but then again, leveling is going to be smoother when TBC comes out. And all those elite quests that you can't find groups for right now, all those quests are going to be able to be done without a group when TBC comes out. So, in my opinion, TBC is the best version of vanilla. Sorry. Let's put some of these on. Let's do Death Strike. So this one increases the damage by 2% for every 5 runic power you currently have, up to a max of 40%. The runic power is not consumed by this effect. And then Heart Strike simply increases the damage of Heart Strike by 30%, so really big. These are both really big bonuses to our DPS output. Increase your movement speed by 15% while Bone Shield is active. That's going to be fun. And Rune Tap. Your Rune Tap also heals your party for 5% of their maximum health. Okay, that's cool. A female Night Elf Death Knight actually would have been cool. Yeah, that actually sounds cool. Nah, I tried to do something different. You know, this way nobody can say I always play female characters. Somebody already took it. Yeah, somebody probably already took it. It's already gone. That's how the internet works. What are we killing here? We're supposed to be killing something. I guess maybe just the citizens? I haven't seen a lot of citizens that have been up and running around. I've seen some of them like dying on the ground, and we finished those off. You see, they're all like half dead. Wish I can kill the healthy ones. Oh, he got up and ran away. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. This is good, yeah. This would be a good time to have Heart Strike. Could heal up a little bit. Alright, yeah. This is kind of a slow one. I guess maybe there's a trick to finding more citizens. Like, maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. Oh, this guy just popped up. Okay. No, you come back here. There you go. Sometimes the ones that have fallen down get up and they just start running off. Alright. Oh god. I like how this guy, like, when he died, he got, like, totally bugged out. The arrow went through his brain, obviously. This is not what you like to see. Hey, come back here. No, nobody lives. The Lich King said everybody must die. He's whispering to us. Unfortunately, you can't hear his whispers. He's whispering to us. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not create your tab. So you guys can't see anything. You're blind. There you go. Are we leveling as a blood DK? Yes. Yes, we will be doing just that. These guys are too fast. They're outrunning me. I'm a seasoned fighter and an undead warrior. But they can jog faster than I can, so figure that out. Must be all the heavy armor. Yeah, at this point in our narrative, we are still a bad guy under the Lich King's control. Like, we're under his control. We're not really choosing to do this. We've been risen as a Death Knight against our will. And now he's forcing us to murder people, because that's kind of his thing. So yeah, you know, it's tough. And then when we wake up, we kind of have to... I'm sure we are going to remember all the horrible things we did. So, you know, we have a lifetime of atonement ahead of us. And lots of therapy. Lots of atonement and therapy. Alright, now that we have a little bit of money, we will go and learn our abilities. Use the Gift of the Harvester on Scarlet Miners. Create 5 Scarlet Ghouls with the device and return the ghouls to Gothic. This guy's name is literally Gothic. His name is Gothic. Gothic. His name is Gothic. I don't understand. That was all they had that day. Like, what's this character's name? Gothic. Gothic? Yeah, but with a K. Like, Gothic, but with a K. It's his name. It just is. Very creative. Gothic. Come on. Come on, Blizz. That's his name? Gothic with a K? Can't be. But he's a harvester. God. Alright, so we got Pestilence. We learned Plate. Raise dead. Raise a ghoul to fight by your side. You can have a maximum of 1 ghoul at a time, last 1 minute. Okay. So for blood, that's not a permanent pet. He doesn't stay out. He just comes out sometimes. Let's do something like that. Pestilence, we're gonna spread our disease around as one does. And then raise dead, we'll put up here. Alright, I think we can go off in this direction to go after the ghouls, if I remember correctly. The pet will act like the spirit wolves. Yeah, right, he probably will. He'll just jump after anything. Alright, so I have to turn in... who am I turning into ghouls here? It's like a specific guy, right? Scarlet Miners. Use the device on miners. Okay. So I'm gonna have to kill the soldiers to get in there. Oh, it's AoE. It only hit the one guy. Oh my gosh. Of course it only hit the one guy. Why would it actually hit multiple guys? That was really silly of me. It's only gonna hit in the green, right? It's not gonna have anything out of the green area. Let's do that. So they can turn into ghouls, or they can turn into spirits that attack us. That one didn't hit him, even though it said it was going to. It certainly didn't hit him. Okay, it got those guys. That's good. That's 3 of them. Let's try this guy. That's a spirit. We gotta kill that. At least the ghouls help us out a little bit, or do they? No, they don't. Oh yeah, they're kind of helping out. A little bit, a little bit. Alright, you want to be a ghoul, don't you? Okay, no, he did not. But what about you? Come on, you want to join Team Lich King? He's gonna win! I think that's 4, although 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. That's okay. 1 more to go. If I aim, I mean, yeah, if I aim, sure. Like, oh, that's just so easy. If only I could aim. They gotta make it in the... They gotta be touching the green. So, like, here, I can't get both of them here. And I can't get both of them here, and I can't get both of them here, and I can't, you know, they have to be in the green. So it seems like here I can get 2 of them. It maybe. Yeah, I think we can just barely get both these guys. Let's see if it works out. It didn't, right? It looked like it had him. He had a foot in the green, and it didn't get him. But anyway, that's 5. So let's skedaddle, shall we? We're gonna primarily go tank on this character. We'll do some DPSing perhaps, but mainly I want to tank. This is gonna be my tanking alt. Because I'm never gonna be a main tank, but I would like to have an alt that is a tank. Just in case the opportunity comes up to, at some point in the future, tank some raid bosses in Pandaria or something like that. Maybe on like an alt raid night. Alright, we gotta bring these boys back home, so I gotta figure out like what's the fastest way to get back here. I probably don't need to be in combat with these guys. I think I can I'll just run back this way. Oh no, did I lose some? No, I don't think so. I think we still got them all. I wonder how long they stay with you before they start to vanish. There we go. That is 5 out of 5. And then he blew them up? Wait, what's happening? I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened. I think he just like blew them up. Speak with Prince Valinar. Okay. We hit 57. That's nice. New talents available. I have... Oh my god. Wait. Guys. Hey guys, did you know that I had talent points? Glenn, good morning to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I got talent points. A veteran of the Third War increases your total stamina by 9%, your expertise by 6, and reduces the cooldown of Outbreak by 30 seconds. Blood Rites. Whenever you hit with Death Strike or Obliterate, the Frost and Unholy runes will become Death runes when they activate. Death runes count as Blood, Frost, or Unholy. Okay. And Vengeance. Each time you take damage, you gain 5% of the damage taken as attack power, up to a maximum of 10% of your health. Okay, that's great. And then Heart Strike. Instantly strike the target and up to 2 additional nearby targets. For weapon damage, plus 645 on the primary target, with each additional enemy struck taking 25% less damage than the previous target. Damage dealt to each target is increased by an additional 15% for each of your diseases present. So again, like, spread the disease, put diseases up, spread them with pestilence, hit Heart Strike, Heart Strike, Heart Strike, Heart Strike. Okay, I think I get it. Let's do that. We got some talent points, so thankfully we don't have too many. Attack power by 2% for every 180 armor value. That seems really good. Let's take that. You take 2% less damage from all sources. Obviously, I need to have that. Whenever you kill an enemy, I'm not worried about that one. Let's see. Reduce the cooldown of your Strangulate ability by... This seems really important. Strangulate's going to be our interrupt. Causes your Blood Plague to afflict enemies with Scarlet Fever, reducing their physical damage dealt by 5% for 20... That seems maybe like that could be good. Improved Blood Tap. I don't know what Blood Tap does. I don't have it yet, so I don't know if I need to improve it. 15% chance after dodging, parrying, or taking direct damage to gain the Scent of Blood effect, causing your next melee hit to generate 10 runic power. That seems important. All this stuff seems good. I'm gonna go here for now. That seems okay. Martin says, I have 4 DKs and I still can't understand how runes work. But do you have fun playing those DKs and are you moderately successful? Because then I would say you understand perfectly how they work and you understand exactly what you need to. Which might be nothing at all, in fact. Let's see. Commanded slaughter 100. We're about to kill 100 dudes. How are we going to do that? I'm hoping I don't have to manually kill 100 of them. Massacre. You are to return to Havenshire Mine east of here and locate the mine cart that my minions have planted near the outhouse. Climb inside the mine car of a Scarlet miner will unwittingly see to it that you're placed safely behind enemy lines. Once aboard one of their ships, use their cannons against them, slaughter. I remember this. Yeah. I remember the slaughter quest now. Yeah, it'll be gibberish to me too, but if it's working and I'm performing well, then I'm okay with it being gibberish to me. The way I see it is if I'm pushing the buttons and the right thing is happening, whether that's like decent DPS is going out or I'm holding threat and staying alive, if the right thing is happening, then I understand exactly as much as I need to. You know, even if I don't understand every nuance, even if I'm not like hyper maximizing everything, if it's working, and, you know, I'm doing my job, then it is what it is, as long as I'm having fun. Alright, time to turn them all into less than hamburger. Did I see the blue post about free level 85 boost for beating the first boss in the raid in Sod? Yeah, I heard about that. I think that's a hilarious way to get people to go play other versions of your game, and they are going to start exploiting the shit out of things like that in the future. Just wait until you have to go play retail and kill some retail bosses to get cool shit in Classic. Just wait, because that day is coming. Yeah, if that works, if that actually works, and they see a big uptick in how many people are going into that content and engaging with it, they're going to get you to play whatever they want. They're going to control you, and they're going to get you to play whatever version of the game they want. Because all they got to do is offer you a boost. A boost is like a $60 value. That's a huge value. And they're going to drive so many people to that content, and it's content that they otherwise probably would not have tried to engage with at all. If they're not already engaging with it, they probably never would have tried to engage with it. And now they're going to. Now they're going to try so they can get that boost. And if it works, you're going to see no end of this kind of exploitation. It's going to be dire. Oh my god! Oh god, they're on me! Oh no! 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 Resurrect me? Why? So they can kill me again? Oh my lord. Wait, how do I get out of here, guys? I don't remember the quest abruptly leaving me stranded behind enemy lines. Oh my god, I'm very far away. Yeah, beat this content in Legion Remix to get X. Yes, that's what it will be. Max out a character in Legion Remix to unlock your new mount in Mist of Pandaria. Yeah, kill a boss in Legion Remix to get a level 70 boost or level 85 boost in Mist of Pandaria. Yeah, it's gonna be nonstop. Yeah, it's gonna work, and they're gonna keep doing it. It's gonna get crazy. Man. Don't mind me, just trying to get home. Don't really know which way to go. Gonna go up here and hope I don't get killed. Oh, this is bad. I don't think this quest is working, guys. I don't think this quest is working. I don't think they were supposed to leave me just like stranded back here. But they did. So yeah, I don't know. Very strange. How are you going to get your TBC boost? Spring of next year, probably doing something in retail. Yeah, because TBC is spring next year. So they'll probably, by then, they'll probably want you to do something in retail. You know, unless there's another SOD phase. If there's been another SOD phase by then, they'll probably push you right into SOD. Because they're clearly trying to bolster SOD's numbers. Which is fine with me. It's fine with me if they bolster SOD's numbers, if that's how we get more content in SOD. If that's what it takes, like, then I guess I'm okay with it. If the result is that we get more development time and more content for SOD, then great. Let's keep making people go do stuff in SOD to get expensive shit in the game. Because yeah, I would like a phase 9 and 10 announced, you know, eventually. I can summon a dragon? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know about that. We got back. We're okay. Deliver Valinar's report to High Lord Darien. Okay. He is up top. Let's equip those. Let's equip that. There you go. Buy the Midnight Expansion Deluxe Edition and get a TBC Anniversary boost. Yep. It'll be stuff like that. For sure it'll be stuff like right now it's stuff to get you into content, you know? I'm okay with that, I guess. Like, if it's getting you to do content and then you get something, like, that's cool. If it becomes like buy something and then get something, they already do stuff like that with like mounts and things like that though, you know? Like, they already do stuff where you get a version of one game and it gives you a mount for a different version or something like that. So that's like not unheard of. Legs from that one. Let's see, put those on. The cannon had a button to return. They were gonna fire me in the cannon. Okay, got it. Got it. Why have I been playing strictly on EU lately? I talk about it all the time. It's just a timing thing. I play right now. And if you want to raid, you don't raid at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I mean? I would have no opportunity to ever raid on US servers because I don't play at night. I don't play the game in the evening. I play the game when I stream, which is during the day. So it was mainly so that I can play now, and in the EU, this is their prime time. This is when everybody's raiding, this is when everybody's playing. It's their evening time, so that's why I'm playing on the EU servers. So that I can play when I play, but I get to play with everybody else, because for them it's prime time. Martin, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here today. Whoa, a male character in a non-Draenei? I've only played like 3 Draenei in my entire life. I just played 2 of them recently. Tim, thank you so much for the $27 super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you. That does get us to the goal. That's awesome. Much appreciated. Why no Blood Elves? Because they're Horde side, and I'm playing Alliance side. When you want to raid and you want to do like actual progression content eventually, you have to pick a faction. You have to just play on a faction. You can't spread your time between both the factions if you want to actually like do content at endgame. Unless you have more time than I have. Like maybe somebody with more time than me could split their attention between Horde and Alliance, but I don't have that kind of time. This is quite a lengthy intro, and I feel like, what, are we about halfway done with it, would you say? I feel like we're about halfway done with it. Nah, you know, I still feel like we have a lot of stuff to do, actually. Leah, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I like that you included the monetary, like, changeover rate. Thanks, inflation. Inflation is fun. I like currencies where the number is, like, just naturally much higher than the number would be here. Where it's like 10,000 yen, but it's like $100 or $10 or something. I find that fun. Bigger numbers are better, right? Who wants small numbers? I have a quest here. It's underground. Yeah, we got to go down into the crypt, I think. Recover the new Avalon registry. Kill Mayor Quimby. Mayor Quimby? Not beloved Mayor Quimby. We couldn't possibly. Lambs to the slaughter. Slay 10 Scarlet Crusade soldiers and 15 more citizens? Oh my god. We've done so many horrible things. So many horrible things. I'm gonna have to delete the character by the time we're out of the starting zone because of all the terrible things we've done. I'm not even gonna want to play the character. I mean, I get it, we're mind controlled, but I'm having to do it. So I still feel it. In their sleep, chat. Or we're gonna kill them in their sleep. At least this guy got to wake up. We can't one-shot them, apparently. We're not strong enough to kill a sleeping person in one strike with the sword, so... We're still learning. We're still learning how to murder properly. We're young in our murdering career. This whole quest chain is just really bad. It's very bad. Oh, we can't leave any survivors. I know you were hiding in the basement hoping to be safe, but we are going to have to kill all of you because the Lich King told us to. He's in our head constantly whispering to us. Sorry. I feel like I'm missing an ability. What ability did I not, Oh, Heartstrike. Yeah, that's kind of important. Does Bloodstrike kind of get replaced? Or am I still going to use this? This deals damage based on how many dots we have up. So does this. I wonder if I need both of these. Yeah, and Heart Strike does a cleave, and Blood Strike does not. So, I don't know, maybe we use both at different times. I feel like I could just use Heart Strike and be fine. But I'll keep it out on the bar for now and see if I have any reason or any ability to use it effectively. We'll see. I don't want to get into a situation where I have too many buttons to push, so that could be a big problem. Yeah, I'm glyphed to improve my Heart Strike. I don't have anything improving Blood Strike. I'm going to try not to use this and see if eventually we can just get it off our bar. It seems redundant now that we've applied a glyph and we've chosen our spec. What am I looking for now? I need soldiers. Okay, we have to actually go fight some of the soldiers. Where are most of the soldiers going to be? Like, you'd think there'd be like a barracks. Let's go towards the barracks. Let's see if that... Oh, this is like a preacher. What's a preacher going to count as? Is that going to be a soldier, I guess? How I'm going to deal with runes is, this is going to be like the way that I deal with like runes and understanding what abilities are using the runes, and what I'm going to not pay attention to it at all. Yep. That's how I'm going to handle runes. I understand what's happening. I got 2 reds, 2 blues, 2 greens. A blue uses blue, green uses green, red uses red. I'm going to have a way to turn them into runes that can be used by any ability. Like, I get what's happening, and I'm not going to think about it more than that. I have an innate understanding of how the things are being spent. I have a feel for how long it takes them to come off cooldown, and that's really all I care about right now. Is like building that feeling of like when they're going to be off cooldown, how many buttons I can press before they're going to be on cooldown. Like, I'm just going to feel it out. What I'm not going to do is think a lot, because I'm not going to succeed if I think too much about it. It's going to be time wasted. Quimby is in the hall on the other side, not the castle. Okay, is anybody in the there's no named guys inside the castle that I need. Yeah, I gotta go after somebody. There's also an iron chain somewhere that I need. Quimby's in... Okay, he's in the town hall. Let's go after the chain from the blacksmith first. Then we'll shoot over to the town hall and go after the mayor. Don't go into the castle. Yeah, there's nothing in the castle I need right now, so... we got the big chain. So we're pretty strong. Oh, there's an item here. Okay, here it is. New Avalon registry. Alright, and that's everything for right now, so let's go turn these in and see what's next. We have to go beat guys with sticks. Let's go to the guy back at the farm and make sure we turn that one into. I'm sure he's got at least one follow-up for us. And then we will go beat people with sticks. As one does. Okay, well, no, he does not have a follow-up, but we did hit level 58. And now we can go into this area and hit people until they spill the beans. Just some light torture. Not really a big deal. I remember there being a problem with, like, killing them too quickly. Okay, we're missing a lot. That's oh no, guys, I'm trying to interrogate here, guy. Okay, fine. You can have her. They're greedy. They're just so greedy. I mean, she's talking a lot. Am I going to get this on the first one? You must believe me. Not good enough. Yeah, okay, hey, I only had to torture one. Oh, she died. She died of the wounds. I only had to torture one of them, so that's awesome. This quest has, like, I remember it taking forever. I remember it getting very tedious. Trying to, like, find the one that was going to reveal the secrets. Everyone's like, what? Oh my god. It's streamer privilege. They know that I only have so much time each day to hang out with you guys, so they sped it up just for me. They made sure that I get these things on the first. It's like Sida's bag. You know, they make sure I get it right away. It's streamer privilege. It's a 50-50. It's 100% when I play. Man, the music here wants us to be, like, full of anxiety for what's about to happen next. And speaking of that, let's head down to the south. Seems like things are kind of coming to a head. Like, I feel like we have, what, maybe 5 or 6 more quests to do before we go into the final scenario? We have to be nearing the end, because the map, we've used most of the map. And I don't have a recollection of many more quests. After the beating people with sticks quest, I really don't remember much. Except for the end scenario taking forever. They need to shorten it. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun the first couple times you do it because the story is good, the quests are okay, like, but yeah, after you've seen it a couple times, it's a little long. Oh, we're not done here yet. No, we got the Sarians here now. This guy's here. We got more stuff to do. Orbaz Bloodbane wants us to steal the new Avalon patrol schedule. Okay, patrol schedule. Search for Koltira Deathweaver in Scarlet Hold. Okay. Yeah, we got more to do. We're not done yet. 9 more quests? Okay. What are you doing hanging out so close to our secret hideout, girl? Get out of here. What spec are we going? We are going Blood. We are going to be a tank on this character. Slay Inquisitor Velroth and take his head to Thessarian. We could do that. Is he gonna call him into here? Do we want to hang around here? I think we hang around here and he calls him out. Right? Or maybe not. Yeah, I can't remember. Either way, I think we have to wait for him to do all this. Oh yeah, here he is. Yeah, okay. We got lots of guys to fight. Okay. Alright, we got a couple waves. He comes down the stairs. Okay, okay. Yeah, I should stay in the anti-magic zone. Probably a good idea. If I can hit them from in here, then I definitely will. Looks like we should be good. This guy is, you know, kind of casting back here. And I don't know if I have an interrupt yet. This is working fine. They don't seem to be able to do a lot of damage to me. We do have an interrupt, but we haven't trained it yet. I think we're all done here. We looted his head. Koltira's running off. He's gonna aggro like half the guys in here, that's fine. Oh, then he's gonna leash him onto us. Typical WoW player, this guy. He runs out of the place, doesn't wait for us, and then he drops his mobs onto us. What a nice guy. I'm glad we helped him out. I still have something to do here. Oh, you know what? I gotta go upstairs, don't I? He's just a real Blood Elf player. That's what they do, right? I gotta go upstairs, I think, to get the patrol schedule. I'm not done here yet. There we go. Alright, the Death Knight look is coming together. It's being destroyed by the helmet, but we can transmog that, or just, we're gonna remove it eventually. So that's okay. Alright, we're heading over this way. Probably don't even bother mounting up here, let's just make our way over. Looks like the place is already on fire, that's a good sign. Execute Ellen Stanbridge, an Argent Dawn prisoner. We're about to... now we're killing prisoners. This is just getting worse and worse. I guess she's probably inside the building. Oh yeah, they make you kill somebody of your own race. Like, whatever race you pick, you come in here and then you kill someone of your own race. And in this case, we're killing her. Sorry, girl. We are under the Lich King's control, and he says everyone must die. Oh, she recognizes us. That's right, they know us from our past life. I think we still kill her. She gives us like a long speech. You were a champion of the Alliance once. This isn't you. Sing. Okay. What's the lore behind Death Knights? Bad people serving the Lich King right now. Right now we're just a mind-controlled soldier of the Lich King. And like, historically, I think the Lich King... there were Death Knights that were not Lich King related back in the day. There were like Orc Death Knights that I don't think had anything to do with the Lich King originally. I don't know. I'd have to read up on my Death Knight lore. I know there were Death Knights before we knew about the Lich King, and then there are like the modern day Death Knights. Bam! One shot. Bye-bye. The Shadow Council, yeah, the Orc Shadow Council, like orcs and ogres. Yeah, the original Death Knights used Fel, like they got their power like either through Shadow, it was Shadow, right? Like Void powers or something? I don't know. Yeah, the Shadow Council was like voidy. So they're like those Death Knights, and then there's like modern Death Knights. Return to Thessarian. Okay, we got to be getting close to the scenario. Very close to the scenario. So we've now literally used almost every part of the map. Kill the Scarlet Courier, retrieve the courier's belongings, and the message. We're killing another messenger. We love to kill the messenger in this game, I've noticed. Whether it's a Defias messenger or a Scarlet Courier. I suppose we're just gonna see this guy somewhere. I really don't know. Commander, Crusaders. You are a marksman. Wrong way. This is what the quest says. Maybe I gotta take cover. Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh god, what's happening? Oh no. Oh god, he's stuck in a tree. Okay, I think we're fine. I think everything's fine. Yeah, this is working very well. Okay, hey, we got it. I don't know what happened or why, but we did it. Yay. Good job, everybody. Good job. For a minute, we got stuck in the tree, and then the mob was stuck in the tree. And that was concerning. Deliver the message to High General Abendis at King's Harbor. Okay. Level 59. Oh, we got a disguise on now. We are now, oh, look at they made our eyes normal. And we have a beard, like, that we don't have. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and we will train our abilities. Because I know for sure we have an interrupt. Blood presence. This is our tanking presence. Oh, you jerk. Why would you walk away, dude? Just chill. Chill out. Tanking presence, blood boil. Boils the blood of all enemies within 10 yards, dealing shadow damage, deals additional damage to targets that are inflicted with our plagues. This guy's an asshole. Why did they think it was okay to have a class trainer that moved around? Like, what is the point? Where's the other... Are there other class trainers? I would like to be able to read the abilities without having to follow dude around. Yeah, okay, these people are all trainers and they don't move. Jesus. So Blood Boil is like an AoE. It's going to deal more damage if we've already spread around our plagues. So 1, 2, spread, Blood Boil, everybody's taking massive damage. Good, good, good. Strangulate is our silence. Well, Mind Freeze is our silence. Maybe I need to take a look at Strangulate. Maybe it doesn't do what I think. Chains of Ice, shackles the target, reducing movement speed. Rune of Spell Breaking, okay. Rune of Spell Shattering, okay. So let's bring this out here. Strangulate. We get 2 silences? Okay. I mean, if they want us to have 2 silences, who am I to argue? I really don't like how busy my action bar already is. I really don't like that. That's scary. But then again, you know, we're level 59, so I guess it kind of makes sense. And I have to bio really fast before we launch into this final event. I don't know. What's he want us to do? 150 soldiers killed. Do we get like an eyeball to control or something? Like, okay, okay. Oh, we get a dragon. Okay. Alright, so far our abilities do nothing. That's cool, 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 cool. Yep, still doing nothing. Out of range. Out of range of what? Yeah, so far as I can tell, guys, this one doesn't work. What do I do? What do I do if it just doesn't work at all? What do I do then? Why it's marking? Yeah, oh, I have to go in a certain area. It's marking stuff out here for me to do, though. Maybe I gotta go down this way. So Questie is broken yet again. It's a Questie problem. Gotcha. I wish I could say this was working, but it's still not working. Thoughts? Do a reload maybe? It's broke, yeah, I figured that out. It's definitely broke. Yeah, this doesn't seem to work, guys. I can't make it work, you know. Like I can't force it to operate. I can't go into the code of the game and design a game that functions. You know, I don't have the ability to do that. All I can do is play the game they've given me, and right now the game they've given me is completely fucking broken. I could try to log out and log back in, but there's really not a lot else I can do. I don't have any UI add-ons or anything that could possibly be blocking it, so there's really... Oh, good. That's just fucking, like, adds insult to injury, I guess. Where in the hell am I? Yeah, that might be it for now. Wonder where I'm bound at. Yeah, you can't progress the character if you can't get through the quests, so I don't know, we'll try it one more time. And we'll see. I will log out and log back in really quick just in case that's an issue. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's log out, log back in. Some basic troubleshooting. The mount is doing stuff this time, so that's a good sign. Oh, and these guys do count. Yeah, Questie wasn't broken. Questie wasn't broken. The game was broken. Go figure. The add-on was working just fine. It's the game that wasn't working at all. Huh. Crazy. Who would have thought? That did not give us credit. That's cool. Not enough mana. We have to eat people to get mana back. Nom 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 nom. I like it. We have to report to somebody somewhere. I just have no idea how I would ever get to them. Thoughts? Is there a mount that could fly me there, or something convenient? Through a cave. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I knew they didn't want me to run the whole way. I knew that was impossible, you know? There's no way they want me to run the whole way. No, you must ride. I should boot you for telling me something that's clearly a lie. Yep, I should. I'll give you one more chance to not spread lies here in this chat. It takes ages just waiting for the battle to start. So from what I gather, like, the battle's going to take a little while to start. And also, it's going to take a while to do the battle, right? Like, the battle takes a little bit of time, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken. The battle takes a little bit of time. Yeah, after this we would jump right into TBC, and we'll probably come out of this at about level 60. I think overall we'll probably be level 60. So it's, you know... You get level 60, you jump out, TBC, time to grind. But it takes a while. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have time today. Yeah, I want to go to my son's soccer practice, so I need to be getting off of here like 10 minutes ago, basically. I've been trying to see if maybe we can get it done, but I don't want to get into the middle of the event and have to bail out on the middle of the event. I think that would suck. So I am going to bid you all farewell right here on the side of the road. And next time we continue, we will finish up the area here and we will go out into Burning Crusade. That being said, tomorrow I'm going to start with some heroics. I want to get back on the Shaman. I want to actually get this guy his other heirloom pieces. We got the helm, we got the cape. We're about halfway to getting another piece. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to start off back on the Shaman, hopefully doing some successful heroics tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys for being here and for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Have a good rest of your afternoon or evening time. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.